Hello, good morning. This is TL 340 presentation for cultivating relationship. This is showcase. I'm Andy for TL 340. The first event it is attend. So what I attended is the private parent-teacher conference with Presley. This event is held privately after school by Mrs. Wilson on in the afternoon of April 12th, Friday. The event aims to discuss Presley's academic performance and how they can improve her performance in the class. Is how she can do better. This is my note that during the parent-teacher conference with Mrs. Wilson, Presley's parents and Presley herself. Why those matter? These single family parent conference held by Mrs. Wilson gave herself, myself, and parents and Presley herself the opportunities to make plans to improve Presley's academic performance. It also allows me to have some firsthand experience of being a parent-teacher conference as a future teacher. Sometimes students who underperform in classes due to uncontrollable factors, such as family issues, mental health implications, or any disabilities. I should never just label my student lazy if they have a bad grades. This even allows me to know more about Presley herself, why she always cannot stay focused and has lots of missing assignment, why she doesn't talk often during the class time, why she does not interact with anyone but her best friends. This events effectively analyze the challenges and assets for Presley and her learning environment. Teachers and parents will have better ideas to come up with plans to guide Presley back on track. The second event is next. That is Reagan's family. One of Mrs. Wilson's student, Reagan, who just suffered from her best friend's loss, is slowly catching up with her schoolwork. I wrote a letter on my behalf to offer some emotional support for herself and her family after noticing some changes on Reagan's behavior. This is a letter that I wrote on my behalf on March 26, 2024, which is the Tuesday after they returned from the spring break. I offered them some two avenues of professional help. And why does this matters? People may think it's hard to believe that a 14-year-old teenager lost a best friend and her personality was changed significantly. However, sometimes life is full of uncontrollables. It's unrealistic to control what has not been happened. It's, you never know what's going to happen in the future. So just be prepared and never have those personal biases or, or stereotypes. It hurts. After noticing Reagan's personality changes and behavioral changes, I decided to write a letter to make some connections. The letter allows me to connect with her emotionally and give her mental support and emotional supports. This is my first time that my student has been so sad for her best friend's death, as it shows how strong her friendship it is. It makes me to think that academic is not the entirety of Reagan's adolescence. Her social emotional well-being also matters. The letter gives Reagan's parents authentic and insightful advice on how to recover from the trauma by acknowledging Reagan's assets and reassuring them that Reagan will make a comeback. I do not want to hurt Reagan again. I want her to feel protected, respected, and supported. The third one is great. I made the daily mindfulness challenges have three little activities. So the first one is share So share three things that you learned today. It can be just anything. Two things that you really appreciate. That's something you want to say, hey, thank you so much for doing blah, blah, blah. And the one thing you want to do better. For example, I only drink one can of Coca-Cola one day instead of two or three or more. After writing those down on a piece of paper, keep them and put it somewhere visible. Second one is the struggle go away. Take a piece of paper, write down all the frustrations and the struggles. Walk to an open area or trash can and crumble those into a ball and throw them away. The third one is to be wind down. For the last 45 minutes before bedtime, put all electronic, schoolwork, and chores away. Stay silent at your bedroom to meditate. Think about your days, your dream, and your future. Here's the poster. Why those matters? All three mindfulness activities are easy to implement and do not require expensive equipment or significant time. People have busy schedules, and what makes them less overwhelmed is a series of simple mindfulness exercises. Involvement of family member matters. We spend time with family member are better spending hours on the internet, and kids will have the chance to know their parents, their struggles, their emotions, and their feelings, and become empathetic. Vice versa for the parents. The activities cultivate a responsible relationship among family members and enable each family member to become more mature and deepen their relationships and become more understanding, appreciating, and harmonic. That's my presentation. Thank you for listening and have a great day.